You have most probably heard about SpaceX, right? Well, this is a company that designs, manufactures, and launches advanced rockets into space. Of course, SpaceX is Elon Musk's company, and Blue Origin is one of its competitors. SpaceX was founded back in the year 2000, while SpaceX was established 2 years later. However, we now see that SpaceX is achieving success. And on the other hand, Blue Origin has failed. Want to know more about this situation? Watch this video till the end. However, before we go any further, make sure you subscribe to Technology Fit, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss any updates. So without further ado, let's get into this. Blue Origin is a company owned by an American billionaire, Jeff Bezos, who is also the chief executive officer of Amazon. The billionaire founded the company in 2000. The company is lagging in the overall space race around the world. Many people already consider Blue Origin to be a replica of Elon Musk's SpaceX in everything, but the difference comes when you consider that how much growth each company has been recording since its establishment. Elon Musk has expressed before that no space company could be successful with 100% private fundings. He might just have been right. However, Jeff Bezos has decided to go out in outer space for a very long time, and his desire could also push past the company's present slump. Its biggest competitor, SpaceX, which was founded 2 years after Blue Origin, completed more than 100 missions of reaching right into space. With SpaceX's remarkable invention of the Falcon 9 rocket, they have even transported NASA's astronauts into space. Even small companies are overtaking Blue Origin. You will be amazed to know that Rocket Lab, with not much of their publicity in the space race, has nearly finished the design of its Electron rocket using cheaper engines that are 3D printed. They have remarkably completed no less than 18 missions that delivered real satellites into space. One reason the company might be liking is its obsession with perfection. Blue Origin is much on symbolism, so its logo, a feather, represents the precision they feel should be used in spaceflights. Rockets and other ships should be landed as perfectly as feathers, and when they float down to the ground, that's how the rocket should be landed. The Blue Origin has got a lot of money invested in it by Bezos. Reports say that he invested $1 billion worth of Amazon stock into Blue Origin, so they are as passionate as others in their dream. While Bezos has been exceeding clear that he does not support building total extension of Earth on Mars, he does dream of space colonies. However, his expected delivery dates for his proposed ideas are not as clearly stated. As a component of his general space methodology, Bezos has been considering building an enormous reusable orbital rocket for quite a while. Stage 1 was to figure out how to reuse rockets with a lot more modest New Shepard dispatch framework, which comprises a solitary motor supporter and container. The New Shepard spacecraft was supposed to have its first spaceflight in 2019, but that never happened. If Blue Origin hoped to have it in 2020, the pandemic pulled them back to do so. Even 2021 is looking downfall to the New Shepard flight plan. Amazon's two-stage rocket stands tall at 98 meters. It will also be able to carry passengers to space. The boosters will come back to Earth, landing on the ship just like its rival's Falcon 9. The heavy-lift rocket's flight was scheduled in late 2021, but that is being confirmed not to be happening. Blue Origin revised its schedule to late 2022, and this is because the company stated that its updated flight follows the recent Space Force decision to not select New Glenn as a national security launch provider. Amazon is not using any rockets from its sister companies to launch the first over 3,000 satellites network for its Project Kuiper. For this, they will be utilizing their Blue Origin rockets. In comparison with SpaceX, Blue Origin has stiff competition and would need to prove that they can deliver in the 2024 timeline. Blue Origin's chances are not looking so great at the moment, especially following a loss that they suffered. In 2018, Blue Origin received a launch service agreement with the United States Air Force, which was unfortunately terminated on December 31, 2020. This deal was a 6-year public-private partnership that was to seek the government and a contractor to invest in space technology. Blue Origin failed to receive a national security space launch procurement contract, and so the launch service agreement was terminated. Blue Origin lost to SpaceX and ULS in competition for launching military satellites. ULA is now set to produce another rocket, the Vulcan Centaur with the Air Force taking the contracts of 60 such designs. One reason why Blue Origin has been overlooked by the Air Force is the space company's rockets. This is especially when compared to SpaceX. Both companies still have their heavy orbital rockets under development. Let's have a look at the dimensions of both aircraft. Blue Origin's New Shepard can carry 13 metric tons to geostationary orbit, as well as to 45 metric tons to lower Earth orbit. It is said to be about 22 feet wide and about 269 to 311 feet tall. This makes it one of the biggest crafts planned. SpaceX Starship is flying a bit under the radar now, but it is expected to carry a payload of 150 metric tons. With the original design, spotting a diameter of 30 feet and a height of 348 feet, the Starship has still beaten Glenn. The enormous rocket at that point, which would become referred to openly as New Glenn, the greater part 10 years after the fact, was not exactly so exceptionally large as New Glenn is imagined today. Maybe then, being fueled by 7 BE-4 motors and transcending close to as tall as NASA's celebrated Saturn V rocket, Bezos initially imagined a more humble estimated rocket tantamount to the Falcon 9 or United Launch Alliance's single-stick Delta IV. Blue Origin says will be powered by the world's most powerful liquid oxygen and liquefied natural gas engine. The engine is called a Raptor engine and will be capable of producing 38,000 pounds of thrust. Jeff Bezos has estimated an investment of $2.5 billion for the New Glenn production. Is still not sure of the exact estimated amount of the company. Elon Musk, on the other hand, estimated that the rocket formerly called the BFR would need about $5 billion to develop. The ship would, however, cost less than Falcon 9 cost. SpaceX has one more plus point that they are clear about this timeline for the Mars mission since 2017, while Blue Origin still needs a lot of preparation. Therefore, Blue Origin is currently shuffling various other significant contracts notwithstanding New Glenn. There is continuous exertion to put people onto suborbital New Shepard flights, which may occur very soon. Bezos' vision is convincing. He has of late reported a choice to pull back from Amazon, which will give him more opportunity to deal with Blue Origin, and maybe permit him to bring this vision into better core interest. SpaceX might shift a lot of its deadlines, but they still have a better reputation with actual delivery. Now we have to see that could Jeff possibly catch up with SpaceX's progress? Will he be able to achieve his dreams of space projects? Don't forget to share your thoughts and valuable feedback with us in the comment section below. That's all for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, make sure you share it with your friends, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to our channel, subscribe to it, and press that notification bell so you receive a notification each time we upload an interesting video on this channel. Thanks for watching this video. We will see you in the next video. Take care and stay tuned.